Good morning. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a full day of eating busy style. So if you're somebody who's too busy to spend time in the kitchen or to take care of yourself, I'm going to give you lots of ideas for keeping things simple in this video. One of the biggest mistakes that women make with their fitness and nutrition is putting things on hold when life gets super busy and stressful. But the thing is, you can't pause fitness and nutrition. You can't pause taking care of yourself. And it's actually in those stressful times that it's super important to look after yourself. But I know how hard it can be, so I really want to help you keep things simple when it comes to your food. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 really easy meal ideas that you can try out on those busy days. But also, I wanted to remind you that I have an awesome meal plan that has over 60 simple meal ideas. This is the way that I eat when things get busy. And to be honest, it feels like every day is like that at the moment now. But I have jam-packed this meal plan with recipes that are super simple and lots of tips for preparing in bulk and planning your weeks. So I'll link to that in the description below, and you can head over to my website and check it out. So today is super busy. I've got to head to the gym and train this morning, come home, get ready for a photo shoot, which we're going to do in the afternoon. That'll probably take a couple of hours. And then after that, I need to come home, catch up on some work on the computer, as well as go through the footage of that shoot. So I've just got tons and tons to pack in. But what I'm going to do throughout the day is come back to the kitchen here and check in with you and show you what I'm eating, so you can see how I keep things simple when things are super busy. So what I'm going to do now is show you what I have for breakfast. My go-to breakfast on busy days is oatmeal with some protein powder stirred in. I cook the oats in some almond milk, and then when they're ready, I just stir in a serving of protein powder. Now, I'm not that crazy about the recent formulation of my protein powder, so lately I've been adding in some cacao powder as well, just to make the oats even more chocolatey. And then I add in some more warm milk and just stir everything through. And then I add in some broken chocolate chunks, and I just swirl it through a bit so that you still have a nice ripple effect with the chocolate. Okay, so breakfast is over and I'm gonna head off to the gym soon, but before I go, I wanted to have a quick chat with you about managing food on those really busy days. Now, what I recommend is having some basic standards or food rules for yourself, and just check in every day to make sure that you're hitting those. So no matter how crazy life gets, your diet never falls below a certain standard. And what I mean by that is just simple things like making sure that every meal has enough protein, making sure that you eat a certain amount of veggies every day. It might be making sure you take your vitamins or your omega-3s, that sort of thing. And that's just gonna make sure that no matter what, you're maintaining a basic standard and you're looking after yourself. For example, today I'm going to be having bread for lunch, and I would rather have like a big plate of veggies and something a little bit more along the lines of what you see people eating in the fitness industry. But I'm still hitting my basic food rules. And by doing that, that means that I don't have to get stressed out about what I'm eating, because I know as long as I maintain those basic rules that I can just get on with life, and I know that I'm still looking after myself, if that makes sense. It might be easier if I tell you what my food rules are. My first food rule is to make sure that I eat at least 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. Usually that means at least 8 servings of veggies and 2 servings of fruit. I also like to make sure that I eat a variety of colors, so I make sure that I'm getting something green, something orange, and something purple every day. My second food rule, which is more unique, is that I like to make sure that I'm getting at least 3 superfoods per day. That's a bit debatable as to whether there is such a thing as a superfood, but I'm just talking about foods that are known to be a little bit more nutritionally superior than other foods. So superfoods can include things like cacao powder, maca powder, and hemp protein powder, which I'm a bit obsessed with lately. It can also include things like ginger and garlic, and mushrooms are a really trendy superfood at the moment. And then finally, every day I make sure that I get a couple of cups of very high quality green tea. So like I said, the whole point of having these food rules is to make sure that you don't fall below a certain standard. So that means that when life is stressful, you're still able to take care of yourself, but you're not getting super stressed out about what you're eating. So like I said, today is super busy, so I'm gonna head off to the gym and I will see you back here for lunch. Okay, so I'm back from training and I need to have a quick lunch before Greg picks me up. What I'm doing is sort of like a version of the one tray meals that I talk about in my meal plan. And basically all that is just chucking a whole bunch of vegetables on one tray, throwing them in the oven and letting them cook while you get ready or you check your emails, whatever you need to do. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna have some asparagus. I'm gonna have some purple potato. Now what I usually do is I pre-cook these, so I have some in the fridge already, and I'm gonna chop that up, put it on the tray with the asparagus, throw that in the oven and just let it cook while I throw everything else together. I'm gonna also just munch on this raw carrot while I get ready. So that's my veggies. Now you could have a salad or something like that, but I just actually prefer to eat my veggies cooked. I'm at home, so I have time to do that. I don't actually like eating salads that much. I find my digestion works better on cooked veggies. This counts as 3 serves of veggies, plus there's going to be some avocado, so that's 4 serves of veggies towards my daily total. I'm going to be having some egg whites and some avocado toast. Now, I don't recommend that you have bread for lunch, but this is a video about eating on a busy day, and lately my go-to on a busy day has been avocado on toast with some eggs and some veggies like I'm going to show you today. If you're trying to lose weight, you could do a version of this with something like rice cakes or crackers. I'm not trying to lose weight, and I normally save the bread for the days when I train really hard because my priority is muscle building, so I don't mind the extra carbs and calories anyway. So I'm going to throw all this together and I will talk to you when it's ready. So that's lunch. I'm gonna go eat this and then we're heading to the photo shoot after that. So I will drop some footage of that for you here, and after that I'll see you back here for a refuel snack and probably a coffee. See you in a bit. With my head underwater. Hey, so back from the photo shoot. I'm just gonna turn this light on here. So it's quite late in the afternoon now and I am in need of a bit of a snack to refuel. What I have most days in the afternoon is a protein shake, just because it's super fast and super convenient. So I'm gonna blend that up now while we chat. So one of the things I recommend doing if you're at home is finding something you can actually blend your shake in and drink it out of as well, because it's one dish. It's not very beautiful, but this is what I blend mine in. I have a stick blender, which I just put down in there, blend it up, and then I can eat it right out of the container. Now I say eat it because I prefer my shakes really thick, and I can use a spoon, so that's what I mean by eating my shake. So I'm gonna chuck some other ingredients in there and I will explain it as we go. This protein shake is similar to my energy boosting shake that's in my meal plan, and it uses banana, dates, protein powder, hemp protein, and maca powder. The reason I like using maca powder on a busy day is because according to traditional medicine, maca is good for energy and stamina, and I just figure I can use all the help that I can get on days like this. So it's been such a long day that rather than turn the camera on tonight and show you what I'm having for dinner, I thought I would talk you through it now. So what I'm going to be doing is having a basic burrito bowl. Now this is something that I often do on my busy weeks. I pre-cook enough beans on Sunday so that I can eat the same meal Monday to Thursday at least, so 4 nights worth of eating. And I know a lot of you don't like the idea of eating the same thing for that many nights in a row, but when you're busy, that's one of the best ways to stay on track. Just simplify things for yourself. So in my basic burrito bowl, I put some rice, and then I just pull out some of those cooked beans that I've put away in the fridge on Sunday, and I top the rice with those beans. And I also usually add some caramelized onion, and I also caramelize the onion on Sunday and keep that in the fridge as well. I do enough for a couple of days so that I can also just grab that out of the fridge, heat it up, and chuck it in the bowl. And then some avocado with a bit of salt, and I put that on top, and a little bit of salsa. I can literally put this meal together in minutes at the end of a really long day. So it's one of my absolute go-tos when I'm super busy. Now, before I let you go, I just wanted to remind you of those basic rules we talked about in the beginning. When life is super busy, it really helps to have some basic rules or standards that you set for yourself so that you're always taking care of yourself. It's during those stressful times where a lot of women go wrong with their nutrition, and that's actually the time when your body needs it the most. So it's super important that you simplify things and make sure that you're taking care of yourself during these busy, stressful times. If you want some help with all of this, I have a fantastic meal plan that has over 60 meal ideas like the ones you've seen in this video today. Everything is super simple because, quite honestly, my life looks like this all the time at the moment. So I wanted to give you something that you could actually do very simply that was easy to incorporate in your life. So I'm going to link to that meal plan in the description of this video. Make sure you check it out if you want some help simplifying your nutrition. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I'm going to go top up this coffee because I desperately need some more, and I will see you again next time. Bye.